Do you remember the laughter from the movie The Vicar of Dibley? From 1994 to 2020, this series brought joy and humor to audiences around the world. Now let's look back at the journey of our favorite actors, from their early days in Dibley to their current achievements and lives. You'll be surprised by the changes and the path they have chosen. Let's explore and recall fun memories with the Vicar of Dibley. James Fleet played Hugo Horton, David Horton's son, a gentle and naive man who always tries to please everyone around him. Hugo is a character that brings a lot of laughter with his innocence and kindness. When he was in the film in 1994, 42-year-old James Fleet brought authenticity and humor to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, James continued his acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Four Weddings and a Funeral and Outlander. Now at 72, James continued his acting career and recently participated in the project Bridgerton. He lives with his family and often participates in charity activities, especially programs to support young artists.
Yes, I think we should build something for the youth of the village.
Ah, now that is more like it. What did you have in mind?
A 10-screen multiplex cinema with a bowling alley and a Burger King.
Who's the father of the nice bloke.
What was it about the project overall that excited you, that made you want to be a part of it?
When I read the script, I thought it was a really exciting script.
John Bluthel played Frank Pickle, a member of Dibley Parish Council, famous as the most boring man in England due to his habit of telling long stories with unnecessary details. Frank is a character that brings a lot of laughter with his naivety and kindness. When filming in 1994, 65-year-old John Bluthel brought authenticity and humor to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, he continued his acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Hail Caesar and The Fifth Element. Sadly, on November 15, 2018, he passed away at 89 due to a fall.
Desert Island discs. Only I would choose the 8 discs I most enjoyed sitting at.
So Frank won't be broadcasting at all. Splendid.
Oh, I'm to the beach, dear friends.
No, Dad, don't go on the sand.
It's my dog.
It's my dog.
Johnny Depp plays himself in a special episode of The Vicar of Dibley for comic relief. Johnny is a character who brings freshness and humor to the show. When filmed in 1999, 36-year-old Johnny Depp brought authenticity and complexity to the show. After The Vicar of Dibley, he continued his acting career with many roles in other movies and TV shows such as Pirates of the Caribbean and Fantastic Beasts. Now at 61, he continues his acting career and recently appeared in the project Minamata. He lives with his family and often participates in charity activities, especially programs to support children and protect the environment.
It would be good to meet some of the local people. Listen, do you think it would be all right if I brought a few friends with me? Because we were going to go and have a party. Somehow placed on another road. And that road was in the...
Gary Wildhorn played David Horton, a conservative parish council member who frequently butts heads with Geraldine. David is a character who brings complexity and depth to the film with his inner conflicts and arrogance. When he was in the film in 1994, 51-year-old Gary Wildhorn brought complexity and authenticity to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Gary continued his acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Brushstrokes and Lovejoy. Sadly, on January 10, 2022, Gary passed away at 78.
We dealt with that before you arrived, Owen. Now, moving on.
Perhaps you'd like me to read the minutes back to you, Owen, so you can catch up.
Dawn French played Geraldine Granger, a funny and enthusiastic female pastor who always brings freshness and energy to the small village of Dibley. Geraldine is a strong character, humorous, and always willing to help those around her. Filming in 1994, 37-year-old Dawn French brought vibrancy and complexity to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Dawn continued her acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as French and Saunders and Delicious. Now at 66, she continues her acting career and recently participated in the project The Trouble of Maggie Cole. She lives with her family and regularly participates in charity events, especially programs supporting children and women. She is also a successful author with many best-selling books.
To you, and we pray that you welcome him into the kingdom of heaven. It's hard to understand exactly why Felix felt it necessary.
I mean,
trusted to know what I was doing. Anyway, I had this little tiny thing, and the surgeon was there. He said, everything will be fine. Here's the anaesthetic. I went under. You know.
Liz Smith played Letitia Copley, a member of Dibley Parish Council, famous for her strange and inedible recipes. Letitia is a character that brings a lot of laughter with her innocence and kindness. When filming in 1994, 73-year-old Liz Smith brought authenticity and humor to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Liz continued her acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as The Royal Family and Log Rise to Candleford. Sadly, on December 24, 2016, she passed away at 95 due to old age.
What's this with the ham?
Lemon curd.
Good Lord. Mind if I just pop it down there just for a minute? I'd like to say a big thank you to all.
It was just, and it was buzzing. It was lovely and wonderful. I decided I'd treat myself to art school for 1 year.
Dervla Cowan played Samantha Fitzgerald, a strong and determined woman who protects her daughter and brings complexity to family relationships. When she was in the film in 1997, 26-year-old Dervla Cowan brought authenticity and complexity to the show. After The Vicar of Dibley, Dervla continued her acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Bally's Angel and Doctor Who. Now at 52, she continues her acting career and has recently appeared in the project's Mother.
Dervla Cowan. The Silence.
What are you doing? Helping Jim. Do what? To finally audition with Nicholas in front of a room full of people, it was very intimidating. And then I got offered the part, and it was, you know, from there on.
Roger Lloyd Pack played Owen Newitt, a rude but kind farmer who always brings a lot of laughter with his quirky stories. Owen is a character who brings humor and warmth to the film. When filming in 1994, 50-year-old Roger Lloyd Pack brought authenticity and humor to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Roger continued his acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire and Doctor Who. Sadly, on January 15, 2014, Roger passed away at 69 from pancreatic cancer.
That's all right, Owen. We've only just begun.
My bladder's been playing up again. I spent so much time in the stables toilet, I'm thinking of sending out change of address cards.
I enjoy making people laugh. But then I get, afterwards, the feedback I get is, that's what's happened. People say, oh, I really love that. And you made such a difference.
Trevor Peacock played Jim Trott, a member of Dibley Parish Council, famous for his repeated saying, "No, no, no, yes." Jim is a character that brings a lot of laughter with his innocence and kindness. When he was in the film in 1994, 63-year-old Trevor Peacock brought authenticity and humor to the character. For starring in The Vicar of Dibley, he had a long career in theatre and TV. Sadly, on March 8, 2021, Trevor passed away at 89 from a dementia-related illness. He is remembered as a talented actor and respected friend, leaving a deep impression in the hearts of audiences and colleagues.
He comes second in the marrow growing contest in 1956.
Oh, bravo. Well, excellent, yes.
The set's still in storage. It's there. We're all here. Richard's still there. We're all waiting. And in a time of national...
Richard Armitage played Harry Kennedy, a handsome man and Geraldine Granger's new love interest. Harry is a character who brings freshness and romance to the film. When filming in 2006, 35-year-old Richard Armitage brought authenticity and complexity to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Richard continued his acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as The Hobbit and North and South. Now at 52, he continues his acting career and recently appeared in the project The Stranger. He lives with his family and often participates in charity activities, especially programs to support young artists and protect animals.
After a couple of juicy fistfights and a terrible misunderstanding.
Right, and that ever happened to you around here? Any handsome strangers ever sweep you off your feet? Just brace yourself, because there's a lot in it and it's put some people off. So I read the book first before I opened the script, and the book is brilliant, but it's a kind of male...
Emma Chambers plays Alice Tinker, an innocent and adorable church maid who always brings a lot of laughter with her innocence and kindness. Alice is a character who brings warmth and humor to the film. When filming in 1994, 30-year-old Emma Chambers brought authenticity and humor to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Emma continued her acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Notting Hill. Sadly, on February 21, 2018, she passed away at 53 due to asthma and heart disease.
Oh, and this is a nice woman we met on the flight. She was a bit tired when we got to Turkey, so Hugo was ever so sweet and carried her case through customs.
Laughter every day, and she was a brilliant actress to work with. I love that. She's very, very good, I think.
Peter Capaldi played Tristan Campbell, a producer of the show Songs of Praise, who comes to Dibley to film. Tristan is a character who brings freshness and romance to the film. When he was in the film in 1994, 36-year-old Peter Capaldi brought authenticity and complexity to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, he continued his acting career with many roles in other films and TV shows such as Doctor Who and The Thick of It. Now at 66, Peter continues his acting career and recently appeared in the project The Suicide Squad.
Great.
Do sit down, absolutely.
And I said, what happened to you? And he said, Doctor Who.
It's the running a boat.
He said, it's the running a boat. And it's the running down the corridors and pivoting at the end.
Yes.
And you end up pivoting on one knee.
Richard Griffiths played the Bishop of Mulberry, a character who brings complexity and depth to the film. When he was in the film in 1999, 52-year-old Richard Griffiths brought authenticity and complexity to the character. After The Vicar of Dibley, Richard continued his acting career with many roles in other films such as Harry Potter and History Boys. Sadly, on March 28, 2013, he passed away 65 after heart surgery.
Here, together in the sight of the Lord, to witness the marriage of this man to this woman!
Who is your favorite character in the series The Vicar of Dibley? And what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.